What's up, guys? Welcome back again to Mimi's Way of Life. So just dropped off my youngest at school, and we're heading back to the house here in a little bit. So I posted a couple videos now, trying to get back in the swing of things. I'm really rusty, trying to kind of figure out what I'm gonna, what I'm doing, what I'm saying, what I need to do for editing, all that kind of stuff. I have minimal means of editing and stuff. I have to do everything on my phone. So I'm trying to figure everything out, and I thank you guys all for your patience. Anybody who watches, I appreciate it. So, I did the apple cider vinegar for a couple of days. I'm debating on doing it today or not, or if I will do apple cider vinegar, it's going to be like maybe a teaspoon, and it's not because of the flavor. I can, the sensation, the flavor, I can get over that, but like not last night, but the night before, I started feeling kind of weird, and like my stomach was kind of hurting. Like, honestly, it felt like I had to use the restroom, but it wasn't that. I don't know. And I was okay sort of the next morning, so yesterday, and did another apple cider vinegar drink. And yesterday afternoon, I felt so sick, almost like when I was taking the apple cider vinegar capsules. And so I'm not sure if that is what's going on, because I think that's the only thing that I can think of that's different. So I mean, it was like to where my entire insides hurt, even all the way back to my back. It felt like flipping, like cramps from hell, or like the, I don't know if any of you have had kids, if you've ever had back labor, it felt like that. And I was sitting there going, oh my gosh, do I have kidney stones? What is happening? And I was just like in some pretty terrible pain. And then it ended up subsiding later yesterday afternoon, like late afternoon, early evening. And the only thing I could think of was the apple cider vinegar. I don't know if anybody else has had any experiences like that with it. Let me know. But I mean, it was a pretty horrible experience, so I'm kind of nervous to keep going on it. I know it's supposed to be really good for you. It's supposed to help balance your pH in your body, and it's supposed to aid with weight loss. But even after drinking the apple cider vinegar yesterday, I didn't have any weight loss this morning, like anything more. In fact, I'm bounced back up another, back to the pound I was a couple days ago. So I'm back to like 207.1 this morning. And yesterday I was like 206.4. So I'm like completely bouncing back and forth between them. So I'm not sure that the apple cider vinegar is helping, because like I said, I still had it yesterday. And yes, the light is red, dude. So I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet if the pain I had yesterday was worth it. I also had kind of a dizzy spell yesterday. Like, I have vertigo. I have positional vertigo. So like, I can't do yoga, certain exercises and stuff. I can't like get on the floor and do sit-ups or anything like that. I have to be really careful with what I do. So, with that being said, I had this, like, I almost was sent into a full vertigo spin yesterday, and I was doing nothing. I was looking at somebody's Instagram post about what their, like, the carb count on something was, and I almost just completely lost myself. So I don't know what is going on. Yeah, so I don't know. We will see what I feel like today and see what happens. Another little side note here. I am, yes, in the same sweatshirt I was yesterday, same hoodie. No, I did not wash it. Yes, it is still clean, because I use my hoodies like a jacket. Like, you'll rarely see me in a full-on coat or jacket. He's back there playing with his Lightning McQueen, and they're having a conversation. So yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. And yesterday, there's no reason that I should be, unless I'm retaining water, which is, I think that's, if I read the scale right, it looks like I might be retaining water. And so that's why I'm up almost a pound from yesterday. Because I didn't have anything, beyond what I tracked and stuff. I still had like a carb, my carb manager goal says like 16 net carbs. And I had 24 total carbs and like 15 net carbs yesterday. I didn't go over my calories. I didn't even go over fats or proteins yesterday. In fact, I was under on all of it. So there's like no reason that, I should have gained anything. It's not from like excess of food or anything like that. So I did have like the taco meat last night, and that's kind of high in salt and stuff. So it just could be water retention. I also didn't drink a whole lot of water yesterday. After the apple cider vinegar thing, like my stomach was hurting pretty bad. I couldn't really do much of anything until it was time for dinner. So I probably, but at the same time, I probably should have had some extra water yesterday. But I will try to get some more water in today than I did yesterday. And I may try and do a teaspoon of the ACV. I know I've said this, I'm still hemming and hawing over it. But I think I'm going to bite the bullet and do it. It's not a full tablespoon, so I don't think it should really do quite as much to me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how any of you guys that do like straight ass shots of ACV, I don't know how you do that crap, because there is no way. No way. I have tried it before. No, I do not have enough hair on my chest for that, apparently. So, oh my God, blind. So yeah, I will, I'm not sure. I was thinking, last night I did make, I made some keto no-bake cookies, and it's just like, quarter cup of natural peanut butter, quarter cup of natural almond butter, I think I used probably like 3 or 4 tablespoons of Swerve, because the 2 tablespoons, oh my gosh, the 2 tablespoons of the Swerve was not enough. It was still, a little too bitter because of the cocoa powder, because there's 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder in there, unsweetened. And then like 3/4 cup of unsweetened coconut flakes, a little bit of vanilla. What else was there? I did put some liquid stevia in there too, seriously. And they're still not overly sweet. The cocoa powder is just super bitter, so you gotta kind of do that to your own taste. What else was in there? Oh, cream cheese. 3 tablespoons of cream cheese. Little side note on that, cream cheese, I mean, you can freeze it, but the texture is so freaking weird when you thaw it out in the fridge and go to use it. It's like, it almost gets crumbly, but you can like mash it back together into this regular consistency of cream cheese. I don't know, it's weird. So if you ever like get a whole bunch of, because they had a huge deal at the grocery store for the cream cheeses, so we got a few of them and put some in the freezer. But yeah, it's really strange. So just so that you're aware, if you ever do that, it's going to be a little off looking at first. But so yeah, the cream cheese is in there too, and oh, I think there's butter, 2 tablespoons of butter. They're pretty good. You just kind of mix all that stuff up together. You want to have the butter and the cream cheese softened. Mix it all up together, and you know, to your sweetness liking. And then you just I have a little cookie scoop. So I did the cookie scoop and put them on a baking sheet on some parchment paper, flattened them out, and put them in the freezer. And that's kind of where they're going to stay, is in the freezer. You want to have them frozen. You want to freeze them, it says, for like 10 minutes before you serve them, even the first time. So, but they're pretty good. They serve the purpose, and then they're not just out in the open to see them all the time. So hopefully I won't just sit there and eat. That's why I haven't been making stuff in batches lately. It's been hard for me to have just one. It's almost like it's a different addiction. It's kind of like my, you know, I could eat a whole sleeve of Oreos easy. So yeah, it's kind of like that. I mean, these, granted, I'm sure I'd get fuller faster, but oh well. At least it's better ingredients to OD on, right? So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. I did make those last night. I'm not sure what we're gonna have for dinner tonight. There's not a lot of taco meat left. I mean, my husband and I could kind of split that, and I could make like almost like a queso dip with it or something, with some cream cheese and a little bit of salsa. I don't know. I really don't know what we're having for dinner. I don't know what my kids are having for dinner. And I don't know what they're doing with this thing. Okay. I don't know. I'm driving through the park and the city's like doing weird stuff. I don't know. But, so, anyway, that's kind of what's going on with me. I'm trying to get back in the swing of doing some videos and stuff. I'll probably do some, I'm hoping to get a better tripod here soon. Something that I can kind of change the angle in the car. And, I don't, for my own self-consciousness, whatever, I don't like this angle, but because it doesn't look like I've had any progress on doing the keto, but I have, because I've lost, 17, 18 pounds, so I don't know. So, yeah, and I also want to be able to take this, or have a good tripod to put in the house, so that I can do some of the cook with me videos like I used to do. So I used to do those once in a while, and there's a lot of recipes that I like to do and would like to show people, especially on my Instagram. I have a lot of people asking, like, DMing me for information on recipes and where I get certain things, and so I just want to be able to kind of do videos again. But I am going to probably hop off of here, go back to the house. It is not quite 9 o'clock yet. I am hungry, but not quite as hungry as yesterday. So I'm going to try and chug some water. I'm going to try and do a teaspoon of the apple cider vinegar, I think. Oh, cute little Scotty dogs. They're so cute. Weren't they cute? Oh, they're so cute. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Figure out what I'm going to have for breakfast. I think I'm doing mug cake today. I'm feeling the mug cake. And, yeah, feeling the mug cake. I'm doing it. So I will talk with y'all later. I'll show you when I make the mug cake, or I'll show you when I have the mug cake ready. Not sure I'll show you like me making it, because I'm not sure that I can get my stuff in there, get a good angle, or you know, whatever. So I will see what I can do, and if not, I'll just show you when it's done. And talk to you soon. All right, so this is 32 ounces of water. I do have some of the apple orchard apple Mio, the kind that has like the B vitamins in it. And I put a teaspoon of the apple cider vinegar instead of a whole tablespoon this time. Hopefully that won't kill my stomach. And that way I'm getting at least a little bit of the benefits of apple cider vinegar, and maybe I can work my way up eventually. But as for right now, I'm going to try that. I got brave. As soon as I smelled it, I was a little nervous to even put it in, but I did it anyway, and I'm going to try it out and see. I'm going to add a little bit of pink Himalayan salt in there, just to kind of make it more like a Gatorade kind of a thing, and get some electrolytes and all that kind of good stuff. So I already took my potassium today with my other supplements. I take a probiotic, and then also my blood pressure meds, because I'm not off of those yet. So, all right, I'm gonna get this down and continue watching some of Erin's chaotic keto, and yeah, I'll talk at you when I eat some food. I'm actually going to attempt. Okay, well, this is ridiculous. Hold on. Hey, I figured this was better than you staring at apple cider vinegar. I don't know. Maybe it's not better. But either way, I switched it. So I am actually thinking of attempting to make zucchini ice cream. Like, I used to make banana ice cream, and I miss it so much. It was delicious. But this would help me kind of get some of the veggies in, and also not be super high in sugar and that kind of stuff. So I worked up a slight recipe to see. Hopefully this will work. If it does, then I'll maybe do a video on it or post it somewhere. But I'm just going to take some zucchini, some swerve, and cocoa powder. I might throw in a little bit of oh my god, heavy whipping cream. Sorry, somebody had sent me a message and I got totally sidetracked. So yes, try some of that, and then maybe mix some peanut butter in there with it, to kind of swirl it in and see. But it's 4 net carbs for what I've worked up so far. We're gonna see if it works, because I've read where you can actually use zucchini instead of bananas. Like, if you freeze them, it works the same way as frozen bananas do. And zucchini doesn't have an overpowering flavor, so it should be good as a filler and kind of work as an ice cream. So I'm hoping, here's to hoping that it works. If it does, you'll know either way if it does or if it doesn't. But yeah, I'm going to try that soon, and I'll talk at you when I have it all in a bowl. If it works, pray for me. Call help. I don't know. We'll see if it works. All right, guys. So it does not look appetizing. It is okay. I'm going to have to tweak it some more. And I think if I had some almond milk, some of the unsweetened almond milk, that it would help it be more like creamy and stuff. Maybe add part of an avocado. But it's just definitely doesn't work the same as bananas do, like somebody had said. I can't remember where I saw that, but I'm still gonna eat it. It's not horrible, so I can get it down. I did add about half a tablespoon of peanut butter in with it to swirl it in with it, and yeah, it's almost like a smoothie bowl kind of, but I gotta figure out how to make it work a little bit better. So yep, I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, and I'll figure out, I guess, probably put in what I need to in Carb Manager and see what damage it does. And I'm thinking probably eggs and toast for dinner for the kids, which means eggs, maybe omelets for my husband and I for dinner. So yeah, that's an idea. I'm not sure 100% yet, but I think that may be what we're doing. So I'm gonna eat this for now and call it good. Alright guys, I'm also, oh, if I can focus there. Also having one of the no-bake cookies that I made yesterday evening, and they're pretty good. I think next time I'm not going to use almond butter. I'm going to use all peanut butter instead, because I think the almond butter is just too overpowering. It doesn't taste like a normal no-bake cookie, and I think it would if it was all just peanut butter with it. So I will try this again next time maybe, but I'm just going to have one of these after I had that weird kind of half nasty, half good zucchini shit. And yep, so this will be it until dinner. I don't know, I might have like a cheese stick or some meat, like, oh my god, can't even think. Ham slices and cheese stick later on maybe, because I have the macros left for it. We're gonna do, my husband and I are doing cheese omelets for dinner tonight. So yep, this is it for now. Alright guys, I know this looks gross, but it's actually just cold chicken thighs that we have left over from the other night, and I am just eating it cold out of the bag. I'm going to be having just a few bites of it to get some extra protein in, because I have a hard time getting in the protein, and my fats are still okay for the day so far. So I'm not over on the fats or anything, and I need to get some more protein in. So I'm gonna have a few bites, and I'm hungry because that zucchini, whatever the hell it was, smoothie bowl thing really did not tide me over real well. It's almost 2 o'clock, so I mean it's not horrible, but I'm gonna be having a little bit of this. I may have a cheese stick in a little bit, and possibly a couple pieces of like sliced ham, but I'm not sure. I think I'm just gonna stick with this and have the cheese stick, and if I get hungry, maybe I'll have the ham. But I'm hoping this will work. Alright guys, I'm just hopping on here real quick while I'm waiting for my oldest at the school to get out of school. Because I don't think I'll get time later on to be able to film this at all, but I will be eating this. I'm not sure about the ham yet, but the cheese stick I'll definitely be eating later. But just like I said, not sure about the ham. It's like not, at this point I don't think I'll eat it, but I don't know how hungry I'll get, and I'm not going to starve myself. So there's that. And I think for dinner, we're actually not going to be having, oh my god, omelets. Yeah, we're not going to be having omelets. I think we're going to have some leftover chicken made into chicken salad with some mayonnaise and a little bit of sea salt and pepper. And have it on a big old bed of lettuce. That's what sounds good to me now. So, and I make dinner, so I make the decisions. But yes, I will be having this here in a little while probably. And yep, that is it. Alright guys, here is dinner. I did end up eating the cheese stick and half of the package of ham. So it was enough to tide me over. I am nursing kind of a headache right now though, but it doesn't feel like it's from needing to eat anything. So I am actually going to be having a little bit of Powerade Zero and see if that helps with the headache. And then I'm just doing chicken salad with some leftover chicken from the other night and some mayonnaise, a little bit of pepper and pink Himalayan salt. And I put a little bit, like a little tiny dab of barbecue sauce in there to kind of give it a little bit of sweet kick. And my husband's got the same. His has sriracha on it. I'm just not in the mood for sriracha tonight. I know, what? But this will be dinner, and if I have anything else, I will show you on here. Alright guys, it froze a little funny, but this is the ice cream I made earlier, and I had to use granulated Swerve today instead of the powdered. The powdered works better, I think, because it actually can tend to dissolve into the mix, and so it's a little bit more grainy with the regular granulated Swerve. And Riley, good lord, dog. But so I'm just kind of waiting for this to kind of thaw out a little bit, because it kind of does the whole thing like Halo Top and all the other low carb stuff does, before I can have it. And then I'll be done for the evening. And did a chocolate chip mint again. That was really good last time, so I liked it a lot. And so I'm gonna have this, and while I'm scrolling through Instagram, and not sure if I'm gonna watch anything tonight. I haven't decided yet, but here it is. And I might just veg out. Who knows? Might go to bed early. Talk to you tomorrow. All right, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna finish this. And it's not because I'm full. It's not because, oh, I'm so satisfied. This was amazing. I made this time with the granulated Swerve, like I said. It is so, I don't know. Definitely use the confectioners if you can get it. It is so much better. The texture is better. The flavor is better. It's like this changes it, and it's almost like too sweet. It's almost like it the sweetener's multiplied in there. And I put the same amount in as I did yesterday. Or not yesterday, but the day before. So I'm not sure. Yeah. I'm gonna go have a no-bake cookie because those are not nearly as sweet as this. And this is just, yep, nope, not happening. And I won't be making ice cream for myself until I can get some confectioners, because you good in there, girl? She's got headphones in. You good? Okay then. So yeah, this is going to go bye-bye. And it is just too much. It's seriously like the sweetener is multiplied. I have no words. I don't know. So, nope, no more. Good night.